Well, good morning, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the Grumpy Old Git in the Corner once more. On what started out quite a bright Tuesday. Few clouds appearing now. But we'll talk about those another day, as usual. I suppose the big news yesterday was the white honky hating clown stepping down up there in Scotland, all useless. But I've got questions. I didn't believe he'd last long anyway, with the shit he comes out with, but was it really his decision? Was he urged by the party to piss off? Who will they replace him with? Will they still repeal the ridiculous hate crime law he installed? But will it be any better for Scotland? These are just a few questions I've been asking myself. He's gone. Now we've got to wait and see what happens north of the border. From what I can see, it's not just him that needs to go, it's the whole SNP. But I think they should let the Scots make up their own mind who they want governing them. But, down here we've got the local elections coming out in a couple of days. And funny enough, sorry, I got a sore throat this morning. Funny enough, we haven't had any canvassers knocking on the door. I don't know whether it's they can't be bothered. I'd like to think maybe they've been watching my videos. And we're not going to go fucking near him. But whichever way, really, it's lucky for them, because you know what I'm like. I don't play fucking well with clowns and idiots. Which, in one way, is a shame, because I've had a camera set up in the hallway for weeks now, just waiting for them to knock. And I've got a big list of questions on my pad down here, which I would have had some fun with, believe me. But spring has well and truly sprung now, but in many areas, on many days, the rain still keeps coming down. Alright, not as heavy as it was. And you've now got mainstream media, the papers, etc., predicting a mini heat wave, for the Easter bank holiday, as it were. Now, how are they able to predict this? Are they using reports from the Meteorological Centre, Society, whatever? Are they looking at crystal balls? Or have they just looked at the flight plans for that week? Just saying, like. As I said yesterday, I've got some views on that. I will do a video on it at some point, but then in the news this morning, oh dear Roland, that Rwanda plan isn't going well, is it? At all. Well, is anybody really surprised at this? They've said that they earmarked people for removal. Thousands on the list. Although we know, and it's actually out there, that the Rwanda government said they can only handle a few hundred. But out of all these they've earmarked to be removed if this thing ever does get going, they've lost half of them. They haven't got a fucking clue where they are. Unbelievable. They just disappeared. They don't know where they've gone. But they're saying, oh, they're not missing. They just don't know where they are. This is the bright mentality of these fucking politicians. You know, maybe these are the ones that have allegedly made their way to Ireland. You know, it just shows, you know, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that this government hasn't fucked up in one way or the other. They set out their agenda when Knobhead got in power. Well, he didn't get in, he got installed, didn't he? And they've not completed any of it. Half of it has never even started. As we keep saying, they're just empty promises. But, yeah, that's about it for today, folks. I haven't made a lot of notes, to be honest. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit rough, so I slept a lot, to be honest with you. But I'm going to try and get a bit more done today. Hopefully put out something a bit better tomorrow. Obviously we've got the live to look forward to tomorrow night as well. And also don't forget, possibly on Friday night, I think she's intending to do it, if she can get it together. The lovely Mrs. W is going to do a live of her own on her channel. Essentially for the ladies. You know, others will be welcome, but the she will probably have a panel, hopefully. But that will be invite only. Just to see how it goes, how she gets on with doing it. So keep an eye out for that. I'll let you know later in the week in one of the videos. But as always, enjoy your day. But stay safe. Stay absolutely strong. And don't listen to these fucking idiots. They're coming out with all sorts of shit now. It's ridiculous. Respects, people.